All right, everyone, we've got, I think this is a 40-player game here on the Japan and Neighbors map. In terms of our start, we're kind of going for this green pocket around here. And my logic is, I don't know, I just felt like it's kind of a little bit more off the beaten path. I think I just got, like, another early game annexation, which is freaking awesome. Let's get 1% boat here, 1% boat here, 1% boat there. And now let's do one other push. Just see what kind of land we can get, and hopefully we get this. Think my kind of game plan, just from the start of things, is, well, let's just check this. The mole guy, I gotta be cautious of, like, where he has to go. And he looks competent enough. Like, his troop count, he looks like he's kind of waiting up for the right moment to attack. So let's do this. Let's take this as our first hit. For kind of an easy annexation. Next one, let's go for this really quick. And this is probably not even annexable. This here can be a split. That is a good plan for me. So let's push this. And besides that, I'm gonna get in a small kind of boat right here. Yeah, that looks good. Let's do that. And now let's take this right here. Okay, so that is, that's gonna be another kind of split setup for me. Do a city right there, that looks good. Let's do another kind of smallish push on this. That makes sense to me. I feel like this map, you kind of go for, like, smaller hits on people, or on the bots and stuff. Okay, that's perfect. Almost wondering, do I get up, early port? And I want a few things. I want 1% boat over here, 1% boat over here. Let's do 30% here. We're going a little slow, but it will be all right. Let's boat that really quick. Cut that off, and all right. Jubag Mackenzie, I think we're probably going to take your alliance. I'm also going to try to cut you off right here. Just limit a little bit of your options. Go for this quickly. And I think let's take this and just try to keep on knocking down opportunities. Gay here, I'm going to take that. I already needed to have up other cities, but it'll just be what it'll be. Let's take this, and okay. I feel okay-ish. I want to get up this next city in just a sec. I'll put it right here. Let's do this push on this. Do this right here. And how are things looking? I don't love those initial city placements, all things considered, but it'll be all right. Is this, that's not Russia, so that's good. And, let me send in a boat right here, get that a little bit more efficient. And I think, now let's get up some ports. Let's get up some ports, let's get up 3 of those. And, okay. What's going on here? Fine's going down. Let's push Fine, and then we're gonna push Russia. Yeah, let's push Russia. Let's get this one port right here. And from here, I don't think we want to fight Ralph. Don't think we want to fight, Pool. And what's going on? Why is this not working? Okay, so we don't get that. That's not great. And I think for me, I'm gonna do a bit of a risk. I'm gonna do a big boat down that river. Try to get grad double. Feel like that's a decent play. I probably should have checked the warship status, but I'm just gonna run with it. This guy, we don't want to fight. I'm not gonna start another war just yet. Okay, so now we push this, and hopefully this just gets us his cities. Yeah, I actually think we might even be a little too slow. Oh, that's actually so terrible. That's really, really bad. So for me, I just gotta start, I gotta start pushing on other people. Yeah, because what am I at? I'm at 3, this guy's at 6. He's gotten, like, 4 cities pretty much for free. Let's accelerate this push and get that going. Yeah, we want this going ASAP. So let's push here, let's push here. Let's get this, and let's even up this a little bit more. Okay, so Pool here. Pool's being completely gutted. And I think that's a good indication to betray. I know it might leave me a little bit vulnerable, some other regards, but I feel like I should be doing that. Okay, so Pool, let's push this. Let's get that going. And what do we need to do? We need to actually boat down here, because this is the best angle. Raf here. He's pushing on this front. Let's slow that, and let's prepare to slow it right there. Okay. That's all right. I think I'm also going to get up one warship just in here. Let's get that going. I think we shot down some of his stuff. Yeah, that looks good to me. Let's push pool a little bit more, and we'll see what we can get. Yeah, we'll see. Pool, let's do a little bit more. I think we're also missing... I think we're missing a lot of stuff here. So let's get this back down here if we can. I think we kind of bamboozled that guy in some ways with some of his some of those ships. So okay, this is all right. Let's defense post here, and let me get up one more city right here. And what do we need to do? We want to push that. Let's get that going. And then we gotta control this other front. Let's try to ally some of these other people, because we've got enough crap on our hands with Raf here. I think we kind of counter push him, is kind of my vibe. That's kind of what I think makes sense. Let's go and take that. And let's boat across here. Try to get the last of this dude. Okay. So, I'll actually take that if he wants it. Yeah, he hasn't really accomplished much. Crusader, what the hell? That is a ton of troops, and that is a lot of cities. I'm only at 8. So I gotta start thinking about what are my opportunities. That's Chef's. Is this Chef's boat? I thought it would be. Oh, it's Moltranita. So Crusader, where is he pushing? I don't know, but let's just check this. Oh, he's going into this guy. I think I'm gonna do like a counter on him, a little bit. I'm also gonna send in a 1% boat down here. And let's get that accelerated a little bit more. And I'll see if he'll actually take an alliance. If he wants one, he can have it. Yeah, okay. So he gets out of that. My 1% boat's getting down here, and my goal is to get this guy from behind. Oof, in my whole borders, it really looks bad. And one of the things I really don't like is how the Mulkey people, they're often... I don't know, a lot of the French people sometimes really like missile silos to like kind of a crazy degree. So let's push this a little bit more, get closer to some of those cities, because bombs on this map, I feel like you kind of run out of space, and it can be really, really devastating, a lot of the bombs. So, okay. And here, what do we need to have happen? I feel like we ally troop. That's kind of my vibe. Oh, and Chef betrays. Let's actually re-ally him. I don't know what that was about. That actually makes him, like, super, super vulnerable. So for me, let's get a boat down here. Down that corridor. And try to push this right on this front if we can. Yeah, that's going to be the key thing. Let's do one other boat right there. Try to get that pushing really quick. What do we need to have happen? Yeah, we've got some weird... Part of this map is really... It's really kind of weird in how it's all set up. Let's also try to get this in here. Get some of the France guy. And what's our troop count looking like? It's actually really bad. We have way too much out. It's kind of the point where it's like kind of disaster mode. But I want those pushes to go through. So, game plan, I think we gotta hang out. And let's push France guy a little bit more. And do we get to this coast? Can I put up a port there? I don't think I can. Ooh. So, let's keep up the push on France guy. And I'm gonna try to take that guy's alliance. I don't think we want to fight anyone at this point. Oh, and here's a betrayal. So, for me, I'm gonna get up a Sam, just in case someone really wants to have fun. And I gotta hang out. This guy's got tons of gold, and he could easily cause tons of problems. Raf looks like a... Oh, you know what? This might be a good time. Try that. Try to go for a push here. Then again, Crusaders kind of like storming across the map. Let's do one other hit right here. And let's try to ally this guy if he'll take it. Because I just want to get a little bit more. Because I feel like we are gonna have to fight Crusader. I think my only hope is basically like someone gets to Merv or something. Because this all just looks so fucking sketchy. And Moltrinita, he's got 3 mil. Crusader, there's a lot to think about. There's a lot. How's everyone else doing with kind of gold count and other stuff? So this is a massive push right here. The notion that I can go hit him and maybe like bum rush him is actually a definitive possibility. He's just got so much freaking stuff. Do I risk it? Or do I sit by and let these people kind of die? Mole's trying to bomb. So what can I do? In the meantime, let's do this. Let's get some movement on some front and try to get something going. Look at that. That hit is freaking, like, a horrible hit. Let's try to ally this. Moltrinita. Oh, our alliance expired. Okay. I want to ally him if I can. Just because. And, alright. The UN troop, this guy, we don't want any fight there. Let me see. Do I have a route? I don't actually have a good route to get down to that part. So, I think we hang out for right now. I think we do that. And besides this, I'm gonna get up another Sam here. I don't like the idea of betraying this dude. I think this game might get to a Merv status. And... okay. Martian Empire's at 11 mil. I want to ally him. I'm gonna tell this guy yes. Oh, and here's a betrayal. I think this is actually kind of a mess up, and I think I could shoot that down. Oh, I don't shoot it down. In fact, let's do one of these. Let's just do a massive push on him, and see if he'll, like, re-ally or something. Yeah. Let's see about that. Because I just offered him, like, an alliance here, if he wants it. The kind of issue I see, though, is that with this push, like, I'm much more likely to be merved. And let's do another little push right here, get this stack of stuff. Okay, that's his stack. Yeah, that guy was not on the right page, and where's everyone at? We need to actually start scanning the map and seeing what the gold status is. This Anon player, or no, it's trade partner, or whatever. Right, I'm a little worried. It's probably a bit of an understatement. So let's do one other push on Crusader here, and we're on a big timer is my vibe. We're on a really, really big timer here for how we can potentially win the game. Let's take this. Merv is kind of devastating. Let's get in a boat right here. And... okay. So, we're friends with a lot of these people. Let's accelerate this. Let's do another push right here. And what do we need to do? Herod, I don't like the notion of fighting him. I don't like the notion of fighting any of these islanders. That's my entire vibe. So, okay. We take out all of this. I feel like the UN dude, I feel like we could lob in, like, a bomb, like, right on him or something, and we can probably, like, just totally crush him or something. Yeah. Let's take out this. Let's get boat over here. And I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to try to run away with this game. Let's just see. Does he have a Sam? He has no Sams. This is going to be... you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually target this. I'm going to target that with the goal of just clipping his troops and stuff. Okay, so there we go. There's that down. And I'm also going to do another missile silo. I think probably pretty close to a lot of this. All right, so Martian Empire's doing some other things. They've actually... their base is, like, so set up for, like, SAM protection. They're kind of side-questing IOing, though. So, Eric. UN troop. Let's just ignore Eric's thing. And from here... what's his troop count at? He's got 700k troops. I feel like let's take this. I feel like we're gonna get merved by him. Yeah, I feel like this is Merv Central. That's my vibe. Okay, so, what can I do? Just looking. His entire base is pretty Merv-proof. But maybe I can hit right here or something. Nah. What's kind of my thing, though? Let's betray this. Let's take out this really quick. And try to get a little bit more land here. And I think what I do... Oh, Martian Empire betrays. Let me do this really quick. Let's launch in Hydrogen Bomb right there. Right on that attack. Hopefully that clips out a lot of his stuff. Okay. So there goes that. Let's push him. He's actually using a lot of stuff that he probably should have just used for Merv. Yeah, that's kind of my vibe. So let's try to take some of this. Hopefully we get some of his SAMs, and he shoots down some of his own stuff. That's kind of my hope. And alright, so I probably lost a bunch right in that attack. Let's do this. Let's get this over here. And I'm at 73%. Yeah, doing 43% attack, probably a pretty bit sketch. And alright, so we get out all this. Let's get UN troop. Let's do another warship right here. And let's keep on pushing this. Let's click this. Push that a little bit more. And what's happening here? Okay, I just saw the Merv. So 80%. Let's click on irradiated land. I got it. Damn. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's kind of crazy that I got it just before then. So shoot. That was a freaking dynamic freaking game. So I think I probably got another clip for y'all. Alright, y'all, so we got a 40-player game here on the Australia map. We're running a classic spawn. This is generally pretty good. Looking at our initial start, I don't have, like, strong opinions. I think I kind of want to manage, like, I want to kind of evaluate, like, how some of this map kind of plays out. It's interesting how this is more sparse, and it kind of makes sense. Yeah, in terms of this, it's kind of classic. There's typically some people over here. I don't think I want to fight either of them is kind of my vibe. And my start with kind of the borders I'm getting, I'm actually really happy with my borders. My borders are freaking great. Look at this weird border. That is a brilliant weird border if I've seen one. So I need to really chill out, and I need to be very cautious about any pushes. In fact, I'm going to lower this down to 10%, and just try to chill for right now. This guy gets so close to me. So for me, I need to hang out and just chill. I'm gonna push this a little bit. I'm gonna push this. Just make sure I don't get split. And I think, oh, I need to push this. I'm gonna push that hard for first hit. Yeah, that's definitely worrisome. This is how to have a sketchy opening. Hopefully it'll pay off. Like that's kind of my gamble here. So I'm getting this. I can get like oh man, y'all. Let me do one quick thing. I want to push this a little bit more. And now I want to click on that. Okay. So I'm a little safer. I need to go for this. Let's get this city right here. And how are things looking? You know, I feel like that spawn, I feel like it was kind of like a little too sketchy is kind of my vibe. Yeah, Don't Hurt Me's in a better position. And I don't have, like, the best opportunities just yet. So I need to, like, I think I just, like, burnt so many troops, like, just trying to make sure I didn't get taken out. I'm gonna take Allies Alliance Request, because I feel like that's a good plan. I'm gonna push here next. And, yeah, I'm already worried about this game. I don't think this is gonna be an easy game. If you were thinking about me doing an annexation right there, my whole vibe was just like, I didn't feel like I was gonna get it. So, game plan wise, I don't like how strong Don't Hurt Me looks. This dude, he's partially in mountains, but it should be okay. So I think I kind of just hang out. I don't think I ally this dude. Don't think that's a good plan. And I think I try to ally this, and I think I'm just gonna go for this. Yeah, let's try to do this. Ooh. He actually defense posted there. So, alright. I gotta hang out for a little bit. Yeah, I gotta hang out. And I've already potentially made an enemy. Let's see if I can get anyone else to, like, focus on some different fronts. Don't think I want to fight this, and I don't know if I take this guy's alliance or I fight him. Feel like, it's kind of tough. Like, it's really, really tough here, to make a move. Let's actually offer that guy an alliance, and I'm actually just gonna push this dude, because he is going down on troops. And, right, so this is the kind of issue we've got. I'm gonna try to take some of these other people's alliances. And I don't know, man. This is all really sketchy. It's all sketchy. There's not, like, a clear, like, solution here with anything. I kind of want to just continue to go on this. Oh. I think I accidentally offered him that. And, right. So for me, I feel like I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna break this with ally. And I'm gonna chill for right now. And... okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang out for just a second. And potentially wait for another opportunity. Yeah, okay, so this guy's pushing here. And... man, it's, like, really tough, y'all. Like, really tough. I want to wait for this debuff to go away. And then I can start moving. I'm gonna start pushing this. Yeah, because I feel like I gotta do something. And I can't just, like, sit here and wait for death. Yep. Let's also... oh, I can't click on that. Yeah, it's kind of a doomed game in a lot of ways. Like, if you don't have a good spawn, you're kind of cooked in a lot of these circumstances. So, for me, I'm gonna see... I don't think I take the alliance with ally. I think I try to offer this guy, that. See if I can get out of that. And, alright. Let's push this. Hopefully we get that split. And, alright. So, let's do city right here. That looks good to me. And, let's get this push going on this. I'm also gonna betray here. I'm gonna try to ally this. And yeah, my entire base is, like, complete sketch. Complete sketch mode. So let's keep up this push. 36k is a good amount there. And we're gonna have to see what we can get. What's this guy at? He's at 5 cities? Oof. That's really, really good. That's really, really good. So I think I'm actually gonna try to retake the alliance. If I can for right now, because I don't think I can win in a fight. And I'm gonna have to bank and see if this guy... like, goes way down or something, because he gives me the vibe of someone who will just, like, counter push or something like that. Oh, and these two might be fighting. Alright. So, I just want to keep on hanging out. I'm gonna wait for, hopefully, more of a sign of weakness. I think this is a sign of weakness. I think that's a go time. I think I can get a little bit more land here. I'm just a little worried about this betrayal here. And the outscaling potential this guy has. Let's up that push. I'm unfortunately right on the defense post, so I'm kind of cooked here. And I don't really have any good options. I'm also not going to get any of the infrastructure out of this. So that's pretty disaster mode. And I think my game is I just gotta wait. Let's send this guy a salute. Triple J, I kind of want to wait and see if he'll offer an alliance, and then I could do, like, a massive attack or something on him. But I'm pretty much totally outscaled. 5. This guy's got ports, and he's just going to keep on going further and further ahead. Okay, here's a betrayal here. So I think I push this too. Yeah, I think I try to get a little bit more land, just because there's not, like, anything else to do. And did he really push back on me? That's kind of funny if that's what he did. So, right. And I think I just keep hanging out. Yeah, I think I keep hanging out. And we just gotta wait for a potential sign of weakness from someone. That's really it. Because we do not have the initiative. I'm at 3 cities. Everyone else is above me in cities. Where am I at on the leaderboard? I'm at 8th. Yeah, I think even with that, I think I might ally that guy. Because I'd rather just have the safety. Don't hurt me. He's at 5 minutes. Okay, so we got that alliance. People in open front be funny, y'all. It'd be funny. Even the stuff about betraying here, like, this is the guy I would betray. But I feel like if I betray, they're just gonna go for me. So this kind of shows you if you don't get C access and you're kind of just hanging out, you're kind of just playing a Doom game. Yeah. Let's just look around the rest of the map. Yeah, nothing else is going on. This guy, what's happening with his pushes? Oh. Okay. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity for me. Yeah, we can all go on this front. And yeah, I don't think I have that much risk. Let's actually just start this. Yeah, let's start this right now. Yeah, it's kind of a question of like waiting for timing and stuff. So let's even get a little bit more into that. I get up one more city, which doesn't help me that much. What's this guy at? He's at like 8. Let's try to go for alliance there, because I feel like that's a decent plan if I can get it. What is he going to do? Oh, he actually does take it. So I am safe for right now. And we'll have to see what I get out of this. This guy is at a really good setup. He is next to this other dude who... Okay. There's another push right there from him. I saw his troop count go down, so his direction is... He's kind of looking at other places. So hopefully... I don't think I'm going to get a sea border here. But... I hope I get... At the very least... I hope I get one of these cities. And you see how slow this is, like, creeping. And this is the fucking life of choosing the spawn. Sometimes it's just total disaster. So my main concern here is where this guy's looking. And let's do another little push right here. Let's accelerate that. We get one more city here. And okay. It's now back to the waiting game. So thinking about what are the ways I can get out of this game, it really just entails someone blowing up. Or like, yeah, someone's gotta blow up. So I just gotta sit and be patient, because everyone outscales me. This guy has nuclear weapons, can never fight him. This guy, don't got a border on him, fortunately. And Crown here. I almost wish, like, people would swarm the Crown, but I don't feel like I can play that initiative. Like, I don't think I can take it. And even the thing about betrayal, it's already, like, so sketch. Yeah. So, alright. In Empire, what's he got? He's got a missile launcher. Oh, and here's a betrayal here. I think that might mean... Let's run with this. Let's run with this. And I just need to watch out for the witches guy. Yeah. I'm hoping this guy, like, full sends on the other dudes. That's kind of my hope. Yeah, and I'm not gonna make a move until this debuff expires. Yeah. Because he's getting pushed from a couple of sides. I'm gonna try to ally this, too. Just because I don't want to deal with him once I'm out of here. I actually think the witches guy, yeah, he started making a move on another front. So I'm just gonna push here. And try to stay around more ideal growth rate. Yeah, he's at 400k, so this push is gonna freaking creep. It's gonna creep, and it's all for just, territory. It's not for, yeah, it's, because there's no infrastructure to gain here. I mean, I'll get this city, I guess, which will be good. The MAGA of witches, what the fuck? I think I need to betray that. That's my risk right now. I'm gonna betray it. Look at that split. Do you see that split? That's a crazy freaking split. I'm also at the point of, like, I could be annexed. Let's actually do small push right here. And try to get some of this. And maybe I'll get to the sea. It's kind of like, this is one of those games. It's total Doom. Do I get to the sea? I don't. What I kind of want is I kind of want to ally, like, trade maxing or something. Like, I want him to offer me an alliance, and then I push him, and then I get out of port. That would be ideal in my book. And I just kind of gotta hope the rest of the map... Oh. there goes that dream. there goes that opportunity. For me too. What can I say? I think I defense post like right here. I know, yeah, it's all kind of fucked, man. It's all really fucked. Let's defense post here too. I just don't see like, I don't see a good future for me. Jordan Belfort. Yeah, and this is kind of one of these boring games. Empire. 2 minutes. Are these cheaters? I just realized that. 2 people with the same name who seem to coordinate on everything. Oh. Yeah. That kind of seems cheatered to me. What can I do? I don't think I do anything right now. I don't. Okay, so, if it is a cheater, he's cannibalizing his friend. And I don't want to push the crown, actually. I think I just keep on hanging out. Like, it's kind of unfortunate, but I don't... Like, this guy's so strong over here that I don't think want to do that. The only thing I'd say is, I'm, like, so poised for being fucking annexed in 1 hit. If Empire goes down. Let me just send this guy a heart. Let's also send this guy a heart. Yeah, I literally have no good out routes. And I have no ability to scale. Maybe if I, like, had pushed at the right time there. Oh. Empire. Why is he... Oh, man. He's hydrogen bombing me. Well, that's unfortunate. I hope that's just, like, a miss. Like, oh, it's going for me. Well, that's, that's, like, the most uneventful game ever. That's, like, so stupid. That's like why? It's like cheaters and this and then betrayal. That's probably like not even worth showing you. And then Empire just goes down in 1 hit. See, like, talk about weirdness, like complete weirdness. I think I don't do anything. I think I just kind of hide here and hopefully he doesn't like look at me. Or he doesn't attack me. Yeah, like why? There's so much why that I don't get it. I think my only hope is like that a Merv comes in. Yeah, and I'm probably just gonna be clicked on. Yep, I am clicked on. So where am I? I'm those 3 pixels. Yeah, and now he just gets, what is this? A full send or something? And Jordan Belfort has enough for Merv, basically. And he's just gonna take this guy out. You know, Open Front's a weird freaking game. See, I don't get why that guy would hydrogen bomb me, as opposed to the person who was trying to Merv him. I don't get why this guy sat around and did nothing. And yeah, I mean, Open Front's so, like, puzzling sometimes. I really, really don't understand. And who's this? Please don't hurt me. Who's bombing this guy? It's all, like, such a side quest kind of IO thing, is my whole vibe. Like, I did nothing to the potential cheater dude, and he wants to unleash 5 mil damage on me. Maybe that's his way of, like, I don't know, feeling like he's done something in Open Front. But yeah, this guy, like, my whole thought is he could have had a timing on this dude. And for me, I just don't feel like I had anything to do. Maybe I could have tried to get there at that point, but my entire game is basically just a waiting thing. So I guess we'll just wait around and watch Belfort win. What I can even say here is this is almost like playing with your food. So yeah, props to Belfort. He got the win, and sometimes you can't really do anything.